Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, did Carrie pull a stunt in court? I mean, they've identified the person. Oh, blank card. Are we not allowed to know? Did Harry pull a stunt in court? Gotta be careful how we say that, don't we? We don't want to mix up those letters. Did Harry pull a stunt in court? If you haven't heard, Harry's in court because he's suing somebody again, yada blah blah blah, whatever. And today was second day in court, and somebody was yelling, I better back up a bit here. So Harry's in court suing his father's government, suing the crown for protection, for international protected persons, for that the UK people and I suppose US or Canadian, wherever he goes, pays for his protection because he was born a prince. And so today in court, verified sugar, they have been identified. I don't want to say their name or anything. Was yelling, I support you, Harry, and created kind of a kerfuffle, and they had to escort Harry quickly out of the courtroom for his own safety. I mean, this was one of his supporters. So I want to know, was this done on purpose to show how dangerous, it is for Harry that people yell at him, I support you, Harry? Like, honest to God, you really can't make this up. And why would they shuffle him out of court? Why wouldn't they just shuffle her out of court? It was a her. It's a sugar. They've been identified. It's a female. Actually, I think she must be on the payroll because she shows up at Invictus. She shows up all over the place and has been positively identified. So was this a stunt? So we have to be careful how we say words here on this channel. Did Harry pull a stunt in court? Was this was this Meghan? What was this all about? And why was it like 8 of Pentacles in reverse? Well, I don't know if he knew it was happening. Or maybe the cards are saying she didn't get paid. She did that on her own volition. Let's find out. Queen of Wands. God, I hate calling Meghan Queen of Wands. 7 of Swords in reverse. There was some kind of strategy here. 10 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, that's him not wanting to pay for his own security. Judgment, second chance. Yes, this was something to be done in front of a judge, so the judge can see how dangerous Harry's whole family is. He says he can't bring his children to the UK. It's way too dangerous. Way too dangerous. Can't bring them, but it's okay for all the other royals' children somehow, including the third in line and the fourth and the fifth. It's not too dangerous for them. And why do they have protection? Because they freaking stayed in the UK. And now he's saying, oh, we were forced out. And I think it'll come out one day. They were kicked out. He's that close. At first it was their choice and Meg's it, blah, blah, blah. And they're this close to admitting they were kicked out. They were kicked out. It wasn't their choice to leave. The Empress in reverse. This is Meghan did this. Meghan absolutely did this. 100%. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Moon in reverse. Something might come out that was part of the Sandringham agreement. Empress in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse is his grandmother. And here's some kind of truth that's unveiled. I'm wondering if they're going to bring the Sandringham agreement into court. I wonder. and that was part of the agreement, that they have to fend for themselves. I mean, they're billionaires. How come they can't afford? All the other billionaires have security, right? Snarky, snarky. Four of Cups in reverse. Big, big regrets. Look at all the reversals we've got going here. Six of Cups. Yep. That's my birthright. It's my birthright. It's my birthright. I shouldn't have to pay for it. I shouldn't have to pay for I didn't ask to be born. Like sounding like a teenager, right? I didn't ask to be born in this family. Yeah, that's it. He's going on that's his birthright, that he doesn't know any other way, that he can't help it. He was born into this family. And so therefore, even though he goes on and on about how many Talibans he's killed and then says Muslims want to kill him. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that the heir to the throne in Holland, in the Netherlands, she was actually threatened by Moroccan drug gangs? They were going to kidnap her and kill her. And so to keep her safe, they sent her off to Madrid. And she basically lives within the Spanish royal family. Now, I'm not sure, why would they say where she is or whatever, but she's been there since 2023. And, so those threats are real. So that's what I'm trying to get here. I do have a point to that story. The threats are real from them. But how Harry's getting threatened is because he said he killed 25 Taliban in his book, but Harry didn't. Meghan said that. Meghan said that. There's another proof that Meghan wrote that and not Harry. Harry would know better as a military member. The High Priestess. The High Priestess. Okay. Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, I'm not getting that she was paid to be there, especially I'm shuffling and the Eight of Pentacles was in reverse. That was not a job for her. She did that on her own volition. But she has some kind of secret agenda. She definitely has some kind of secret agenda. We might see or hear something comes out, something that the Queen said. That might be some kind of evidence or something about what the Queen said. And that's it. Blank card. We're done. We can't read anymore. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, he's going to cry about my mom. This is what happened to my mom, so this is what's going to happen to me, because his Instagram loving bitch wife told him that. He never was worried about it before. Frick, he'd go to Vegas and get smashed out of his mind and run around nude and look at all the parties he'd go to with his band of brothers that he doesn't even go to their wedding. So yeah, she did this announcement on her own. She has her own reasons for doing it. She has her very own reasons for doing it. I'm not getting anything in here that she was paid to do that. I'm not getting anything in here that it was malicious in any way or it was a stunt in court. Be very careful how you say that. I'm getting that it is a little bit overblown. And I think what's going to come out next is what the Sandringham agreement was, because he's the one who brought it up. We were forced out. So there must be something in that has a Sandringham agreement or some such thing. Wondering here if this is Queen Anne. Oh, I keep calling her Queen Anne. Wondering if there's something here about Anne. Anne wouldn't be a witness, would she? Would have the Queen had Anne as a witness? Because it looks like there is this, look at 3 females here. There's 3 females. This judgment card might be that they would be given a second chance if they came back and became working royals, and they would get their full protection. I think that's in the agreement. I think if they came back and were working royals, but as long as they aren't working royals, even though that's his birthright. I'm getting that it's with this 10 of Wands in reverse is they're unburdened by Harry and Meghan and the family. That's not on the governments or the royal family. So unless they come back as working royals, it's too bad, so sad. And I wouldn't be surprised if they bring out the actual Sandringham agreement that shows his signature saying you agree to the above terms. That shows no protection will be afforded while you are not a working royal. No matter what your birthright is. I mean, Zara, that's her. She was born into the royal family. She's might be far down the line of succession, but she was one of the queen's grandchildren, first granddaughter. He might then lean more towards what happened to his mom. He's dining on his mom's death. All right. Well, there you go. Thank you very much for watching. YouTube's going to show you a video you possibly haven't seen. Why don't you click on that and I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.